Hey, you guys.
Perfect. Couldn't have planned that better. I'm Colin from HeyUGuys. Congratulations on this.
Thank you
It's the story came out. Was published the same time as Facebook came out. Can you believe it's 2004? I believe.
Is that when Facebook came out?
Yeah, I know.
Is it? Oh yeah, I was at university. I actually was one of the first people to have Facebook in this country. Do you remember that? Now that you say it, I'm like, yeah.
But the story is still so incredibly relevant. So is that why you became the only person who can really tell it?
I think, the original story is set in 2004. It was relevant then. I decided to set it in 1994 because it was relevant to 1994, and it's still relevant to 2025, man, because I think when you're dealing with themes of cruelty and violence and history and who owns the narratives of history, those are still conversations we're absolutely having today. I actually think we're having them in a more profound way at the moment, which I think what makes it so exciting for an audience today, that kind of questioning of what is the story of my ancestors that was told to me versus actually what is it that I believe about myself to be true.
Because whilst you're the right person to tell it, now is also the right time to tell it, because we're having those conversations that we really need to be having. Is that something that you've deliberately weaved into this at every level?
Yeah, I think so. I think also, it's an American story, it's an African-American story, but I'm an African, so I have a slight kind of objectiveness to it, do you know what I mean? And I think that's quite helpful when you're sort of making a film like this, is the ability to sort of look at it as a three-dimensional thing and say, hey, actually, if we change the perspective just a little bit, how do we include other people or other ideas? And I always wanted it to be a film of ideas, do you know what I mean? Just planting ideas in an audience and then allowing them to go out and use them as they will.
And filmed in Wales. You filmed a large amount of this in Wales as well.
Did, yeah.
How did you manage that?
You know what? Welsh crews are amazing. Wales is an incredibly beautiful place, and we shot part of it in Sag Harbour, which is obviously where it's set. But we needed somewhere that kind of matched those locations, and Wales just matched. Do you know what I mean? It was kind of wild. Do you know what I mean?
Gareth Evans shot Havoc down there, which is also.
Yeah. We were really lucky. We found some of the architecture. That matched that kind of East Coast architecture. So yeah, it was actually much easier than we thought it was going to be.
And for you, with the dynamic between your two leads is incredible. What's it like for you trying to set a situation where they can go and do their thing, basically?
Dreamy, just got to get out of the way. I think that they're both two men of the theatre. I come from the theatre as well. I think we are all really interested in process as well, and actually doing quite meticulous, diligent work. So there's always time for another take. There's always a time to try something else, because actually sometimes that's where the magic happens, is right at the last minute.
Absolutely. Congratulations again. Thank you so
much.
much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey You Guys.